I know you employ a factor-based investment strategy. Just give us your sense of where you are with Facebook as a stock right now.
Well, in terms of Facebook today, the factor that's the most on the move is, of course, the stock price momentum.
Yes.
When we think about momentum investing at Matarin, we actually want to think about it in a nuanced way. We apply it in different ways for different stocks, and for some stocks, not much at all. Specifically, when it comes to Facebook, it's noteworthy to us that Facebook is neither a highly levered business, it has a nice clean balance sheet, and also it's not a highly speculative stock. So when you think about momentum in terms of highly levered and highly speculative stocks, there, momentum matters a lot because you can get into what George Soros described as a vicious cycle in the price decline, where the stock price starts to fall, the company becomes more and more leveraged, the debt ratings may go down, borrow costs may go up. That's a terrible situation to be in. But if you see a company like Facebook, which has little leverage, when the price goes down, all other things being equal, you can get the same company that you used to be able to buy now at a lower price, which should be attractive.
Right, so that would argue for buy the dip then. I want to show you a chart here. It's #BTV811, and it shows Facebook as the blue line. So that's Facebook's one-day percent change, and the white line tracks FANG stocks overall. What's your thinking on these FANG stocks? Because as you mentioned, Facebook is not an overly levered company. Maybe the dip creates a buying opportunity. What about those other names? Amazon, Netflix, Alphabet?
So in addition to the effect of leverage, we also want to think differently about speculative stocks. Let's define speculative stocks as stocks that are highly expensive, for example, in terms of price to sales, stocks that have been highly volatile in terms of their stock prices, and stocks that have very high forecasted growth rates. Actually, when you look at the FANGs, and importantly in terms of speculation, stocks that have negative cash flow, negative earnings. Interesting, when you look at the FANGs, that's actually not what you see in most of the FANGs. Facebook, Apple, Amazon, and Google all have real solid businesses to underpin their stock prices. Netflix, on the other hand, still is catching up. And so again, when you think about momentum and speculative stocks, the vicious cycle becomes an important theme again.